for the Pacers, they have performed above and beyond expectations thus far. As good, here to wonder just how long they can keep this up.
Of course it is. I mean, I'll tell you this. They may have snuck up on some of their opponents here in the early season, but they're not sneaking up on anybody anymore. Teams will be ready for them.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. Tiny in at shooting guard. Alexis Ajinça is out there with Draymond Green. And there's Klay Thompson. And it's Curry in at the 1. Thompson with the bucket.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
There's a screen. Outside, Batum. Here's Stewart. And the shot no good, a bit short.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
No good from Tiny.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
Here's Batum. Drills the elbow jumper.
And that's definitely a shot that he has in his arsenal.
Looking at the last game for the Golden State Warriors, it was a loss to the Raptors.
And in that game, guys, their three-point shooting really was their own worst enemy. Even when they got the open looks, they just had an inability to knock them down.
And, guys, you've seen it happen to every team. You have to be a threat from beyond the arc nowadays, and if your team goes cold, it really can sabotage your game.
The Pacers have gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. Payne with it. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Minnesota.
Boy, was he physical. I mean, in that game, just drawing a lot of contact and getting himself to the line over and over.
And another 3 for Golden State.
Excellent feed from Steph Curry.
Pacers trail by 6. Well, Doris, an interesting game. Moments ago, you had a chance to talk with head coach Frank Vogel. What do you have to say?
Yes, Kevin, he's certainly mindful of the shot-blocking presence they'll run up against inside. But he doesn't want them shying away offensively. If anything, he said, we've got to be aggressive, but also patient. If we can be deceptive in the way we attack, and there are ways to do that, we can be successful inside. Guys, let's see how successful they can be.
And Doris, as always, thanks. And guys, do you agree with Coach's game plan here, given how tough the D is that they're going to go up against?
I really do. I think they're such a hard team to generate offense against. That has to be where they devote most of their attention.
Well, as long as it doesn't come at the expense of their own defense, fellas. I mean, they can't concentrate so intensely on offense, they forget to defend. Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose, the D hasn't been able to keep up.
And so it's Indiana with it. 9-point game. Batum wide open. He fired. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
Yeah, I'm not sure of the quality of that three-point shot attempt right there. Going at it the way they did, but it all worked out for them.
That's good. And that's 13 points for Freak.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for them.
Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Batum attacking. Here's Crowder. And Indiana, another 3.
I'm not sure that was the play they had set up, but it was too good a look to pass him. Taking a look back over the last month, Kevin, let's see how Indiana stacked up. 4th in rebounding. And they also show up in the top 5 in free throw shooting. That's elite level marksmanship at the stripe.
And you look at it, they've been running that fast break to perfection. Great quickness and stamina, and the determination really to attack and look for easy buckets in transition. They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
Now here's Jones. An 11-point game for him in the win against Minnesota. And some room here for Batum. Off target with the open look.
Most of the time, that shot will go down. Boy, the defenders have to make sure they tag him.
Takes a 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
They're allowing a sky-high field goal percentage. That won't get it.
Not at all, Clark. You rarely see a team surrender points this easily. They have got to do better.
Vonleh uses the glass to finish the layup.
I tell you what, the post play has been rock solid right off the bat.
It really has, and they've created a lot of high percentage shots in the paint here already.
Now here's Green. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. 6 to shoot. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Green's got his second bucket of the night. Pacers trail by 10. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Jones kicks to Batum. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Batum's got 7 points.
And that's why it's so important to really be a good screening team. You get a lot of open looks from it.
Jones for 3. No shortage of scoring here. At the end of the first quarter, Warriors lead by 8. And we'll be back with... And Steph Curry, a player within the gym range. He told us about his...
Anywhere 5-6 feet outside that.
I was going to say, Greg, how big must that hoop look to Steph Curry? And tough to guard might be the understatement of the day.
I mean, he is just an insanely great shooter. I mean, arguably, I don't think there's argument. He's the best shooter in the world. The argument is whether or not he's the best shooter ever. And listen, I can imagine there's very few times that Coach Curry is not going to allow this play.